Hi all, welcome to GRC 377. It's been an interesting week so far. I plan to be in person this week, so I'm a little bit bummed that did not happen. Yes, I have COVID, unfortunately, and I've been coughing a little bit, so I'm going to make this kind of a short video, but I wanted to at least introduce myself so you have a face to the name as you're working on things this week and as you might be getting a hold of me with questions. So yes, we'll be remote, asynchronous for tomorrow, Thursday, as well as Monday and Tuesday next week. For those that have Monday lab, we will be remote again. I'm guessing, I believe I can return on Thursday. I need to kind of double check some things and see how that's going to shape up. But just wanted to touch base with you, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can take a look at something that I've added to Canvas. So within this week 1 lab plans that you are probably already working in, I've added a lecture that we were going to explore tomorrow on Thursday in person, but instead it's online now. So just go ahead and click this link to watch the video lecture on communication. And there's a corresponding PowerPoint slide deck for that as well. You'll be working on our Photoshop introduction this week, and you'll be completing a tutorial that'll be due by Sunday night at midnight. So please let me know if you have any questions as you're working. I'm just going to stop, or actually I'll show you one other thing too that I've added that we can start talking about next week, but it's something you can start to think about. Our first project for this class will be to develop logo concepts that you'll be eventually soon actually developing in Illustrator. It's a 3-part project. It will be due, you've got a little bit of time. It's going to be due, where did I put the due date here? Here we go, January 14th. That's a Friday by midnight. Next week, we'll be discussing the design process as it relates to working with clients. And so I think that will help with this project as well. So if you want to wait until Tuesday's lecture, actually, I'll be releasing the lectures on Sunday, so you can watch it it'll be Sunday at midnight. So you can watch it on Monday if you want to get a start on this. You'll be coming up with a company, a fictitious company that you will develop a logo for. Part 1, you'll be answering a client profile. You'll answer these questions regarding who your client is, the client's name, where are they located? Are they large or small? What's their product or service? There's a couple other questions here. What image do they wish to be portrayed as you develop the logo? So, we'll talk more about this next week, but I just wanted to put this out there now so you can kind of see what our first project is going to entail. So I think what I'll do, I'll create another video that talks about this project that you can watch once you've watched the once you've watched the design process lecture next week. So, so you can look through this, but I'll discuss it a little bit more in depth next week. But basically you'll create a client profile. So now, right now you can start thinking about maybe what type of company you want to develop. Let's say that. You'll create a mood board that will be a collection of images and text that help to create a visual direction for your project. There's some examples of that, so we'll talk about that. And then you'll create 8 thumbnail sketches, small sketch ideas for a possible logo idea. And from that, you'll pull one idea and make a larger, excuse me, a larger rough sketch of that. And you'll turn in everything on that Friday. So, so take a look at this. Like I said, I'll create another video that goes a little more in depth on this. after you watch the first lecture of next week, which isn't available yet. But this is here if you want to take a look. Let's see what else is new. I think that's that plus the tomorrow's lecture are the only new things that I've posted to Canvas as of now. What I'll do is send out an announcement on Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, that will announce the opening of the week 2 portal with the week 2 asynchronous content. This will all be asynchronous until we're in person. But we can always Zoom. If you have questions, please shoot me an email and we can Zoom I can demonstrate something, or you can show me something on your computer if you have questions. Yeah, so as of now, take a look at the Photoshop lab. Take a look at the new lecture that's been posted for tomorrow, Thursday. Keep an eye out for Sunday announcement for the following week's content, and you can take a look at this new project that's been uploaded that we can talk more about next week. So, oh, one other thing, I'll be sending a survey link as well. If you could just take a moment to fill it out, it's just a couple questions. You can answer what you're comfortable with, just to let me get to know you a little bit. And one other thing as well, there'll be a quiz. Quiz 1 will open next week also, and it will cover this week's week 1 content. So there'll be more information about that on Sunday as well when I send out the announcement. I'm not going to send out any more emails past today. It'll be pure Canvas announcements that I'm going to communicate through. So, so keep an eye out for your announcements. For Sunday in particular is when I'll talk about the week 2 content that I'll post. I wish we could meet in person this week. I'm bummed that didn't happen, but I really look forward to seeing you all next week. And I can introduce myself a little better in class. That's about it. Have a wonderful weekend. I know it's a little early for that. It's been a strange week. My timing is just all funky. But stay healthy. Please contact me with any questions. It's nice to meet you all. Can't wait to meet you in person.